Here we are on the coastal path. It's right near our home and we're looking out to the Bay of Mont Saint-Michel, and earlier on in the year we thought it would be a great place to forage, but unfortunately we've had a drought here and it looks like everything's dried up, so it looks like we'll be going back to the meadows near our home. But it's a beautiful place for a walk anyway. It looks like somebody's had some joy foraging. These poor little wasps are building their nest back because Mr. Brook the badger's been out having a good meal. So using my trusty foraging stick made out of our own walnut tree, get these done. And these I'm going to make into a clafoutis of foraged fruits. It's going to be with gluten-free flour, that is fine potato flour and arrowroot. And clafoutis is a batter pudding that comes from the Limousin region of France, which is famous for beef cattle and porcelain enamels, but also for a really delicious pudding. Now, I've eaten it in the past in restaurants and I haven't enjoyed it as much because I found it too heavy. And when I used the gluten-free flour, I found it made it much lighter. I also, as you'll see in my recipe, I put some coconut oil in it as well, and I think that helps with the flavours, but we'll see how it goes. Need to be taller, should have brought a ladder. Well, these look lovely, and we've had, not like a lot of people, we've had drought here, so they're perhaps not as big as they would be, but we're due for some thunderstorms, so there should be some more to come. And these are hawthorn, and they're particularly good this year. They're fabulous. In fact, we've got some in the garden, in the hedges, that are bigger than this. And in the past we've had a liqueur made from these, but this year I'm going to make biscuits. So I'll collect some of these and make biscuits. And these are one of my favourite wild fruits. I mean, I love roses anyway. We've got a garden full of them, but I still like to use a few from the fields as well. This is Rosa canina, the dog rose. They're just wonderful fruits. I mean, not only are they delicious, and you can make so many things with them, but they're very high in vitamin C, and if you prepare them correctly, you're going to keep most of that even after cooking. And again, I'm going to use these as part of my clafoutis. They're beautiful. Look at the colour. Look at the fabulous colour against the blue sky. Fantastic. And these are medlars. They're not ready yet. They'll be ready in another couple of months. You actually eat them when they're beginning to rot, which is interesting. They're part of the rose family. You can see the same shape. And you can make a delicious puree out of them. Gorgeous with cream. Absolutely delicious. But as I say, a lot of people just eat them straight off this tree. They've got a lot of pips in them, and they taste rather like marzipan. Medlars, delicious. But you can see what superb harvest there is here. Again, like the rose hips, you've got to get in before the birds do, because birds are great foragers too. And this is the last ingredient for my clafoutis, along with the rose hips and blackberries, and these are sloes. They're from the blackthorn tree, which you've probably seen in spring, which is a cloud of beautiful white flowers, and this year they're absolutely fantastic. Normally they're quite a bitter fruit, and you may know them from sloe gin, which is a country liqueur that is made after the first frosts, but this year they're incredible. They are so sweet and also so plentiful. This is a great area for foraging because, as you can see, there's no cultures on it, there's no crops. It's actually a series of horse paddocks, and it's a beautiful meadow full of flowers. The other great foraging that's done here later on will be for mushrooms. We're having the taste test, so what do you reckon?
Excellent. Lovely texture as well.
Can you taste all the fruits, the rose hips and the sloes and the blackberries?
I can taste everything but the rose hip.
Oh, well, you're just about to eat a big rose hip there, so yeah. Yep.
Very fragrant.
By the way, that's not the last piece, is it?
Not yet.
And I'm going to make some more things out of rose hips, so can you think of anywhere I could get any more? Is that the last bit? Do you want some more?
I'll leave a twist.